What's going on, guys? So it looked like Stephanie White has did her pregame presser. Now, going into this presser, big news came out from the Indiana Fever. Last night, we reported on it that Caitlin Clark was listed as probable. A lot of fans had mixed reviews about it. Some fans stated that it's just a precaution. This is something that they could be doing for the remainder of the season. Let's pull up the status report real quick before we get into exactly what Stephanie White said. So this is the status report that came out last night. We all know Caitlin Clark was listed as probable about 20 hours ago. Now the status report for today's game.
The words were final. Stephanie White stood at the podium and confirmed what every Indiana Fever fan had been dreading for weeks. Caitlin Clark is not just dealing with a minor bump or a temporary setback. The reality is far more serious. From this moment on, the league's biggest star will be listed as probable for every single game for the remainder of the season. The silence has been broken, and the truth about her physical condition is finally out in the open. It is a shocking blow to a team that was just beginning to find its rhythm, and it completely changes the entire trajectory of their championship hopes.
This is something that they will be doing for the foreseeable future in regards to Caitlin Clark. Now, with that being said, just like I stated, Stephanie White is at the podium today.
Caitlin mentioned last week that she said she might have to be probable for every game moving forward with her back issues, and obviously she's probable going into tonight. Is that just something you anticipate doing, having her probable for games going forward?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is, while we hope that what happened last week doesn't happen again, just to make sure that there's clarity and that there's no issues with league policy, that we will. I think you can expect to see it being probable moving forward.
So, to answer everybody's question, she let it be known.
Everyone knew something was wrong when the status reports started looking consistent. Last night, news broke again that Clark had appeared on the injury list, sparking a wave of panic across social media. Some fans tried to dismiss it as a simple precaution, a way to protect a generational talent. However, the veteran coach did not sugarcoat the situation during her pre-game press conference. She made it clear that this is not a one-time issue, it is the new standard. The lingering back problems, once kept in the background, are now front and center, and they are not going away anytime soon.
I think that they dodged a huge fine. We all know when they did that, it was a very high chance that they could be fined. They issued a warning, and the WNBA did not just issue a warning to them. They issued a warning to everybody else. So I guess doing this is kind of covering their own butts, so they won't be fined, but I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark will play today. Based off everything I'm hearing so far, sound like she's going to play tonight. Let's finish listening.
I guess, how much last season did playing stretches without Caitlin or just other players, prepare for times this season when you're without her or just anyone else who...
I think it absolutely prepares.
There is a major shadow looming over this decision, and it comes in the form of the WNBA's strict reporting rules. The league takes injury transparency very seriously. The Fever were facing the possibility of significant penalties if they failed to handle the situation correctly. Recently, the WNBA issued a firm warning not only to Indiana but to every team in the league, emphasizing accurate injury designations, including listing players like Caitlin Clark as probable when required. In doing so, the organization is essentially protecting itself, ensuring that no matter what happens on game day, it is fully compliant with league regulations and has followed the official rules.
Oh, this ain't last game. Was this last game? No, she played bad. She played bad last game. It might have been the game before this one. Let me see. This Portland Fire game. Was it this game? No. Mo Billings ain't been doing jack nothing. My bad, y'all. She ain't been doing nothing for real. Them stacks don't look good. Let's listen to what she had to say.
I feel a lot of love. Just really grateful. A lot of memories. Obviously, I'm excited for my new opportunity with the Fever. We just played. Our last game was against the Valkyries.
But this is not just about paperwork or avoiding fines. It is about the physical toll the game is taking on a young player who has carried a heavy burden for both her team and the league. These back issues are serious enough to require constant monitoring. While the team hopes that what happened last week does not repeat itself, they are also preparing for the worst-case scenario. Those who suggested fans should simply calm down may have been right about the official status, but they may have underestimated the severity. This is a management strategy for a player who is currently pushing her physical limits to the edge.
I miss it. I had such great times here. For it being a part of like the first inaugural season with this team is really special. That's something and a feeling that will never go away. So just a lot of gratitude.
I'm sure the fans are going to give you a big standing ovation. Have you kind of thought about that yet? Are you excited for that moment?
Yeah, just staying calm through it all, staying really present. I love the fans here. So yeah, I'll be really grateful for that warm embrace and then ready for a great game.
I'm sure whenever you change teams, your role changes, you have to learn different things. But did being a part of a team in its first year, like how was that different in learning about yourself, about...
I'm excited about it. I think the Fever are going to come out and really dominate this game. To be honest, I believe it could turn into a blowout. I don't expect it to be close at all. I think Caitlin Clark could deliver a strong performance, possibly even a double-double or a triple-double, especially given all the attention and build-up around this matchup. When there is drama and pressure involved, she tends to elevate her game to a very high level, and that is exactly what I could see happening tonight.
Excited about it. I think the Fever's going to go in there and kick their ass. I just got to be honest. I believe that there is going to be a blowout game. I don't believe it's going to be close at all. I believe Caitlin Clark is going to have a double-double, possibly triple-double game, just because all of the drama that led up to this game. I definitely feel like that the Fever is going to come out and smoke them early. We know that when there's drama involved and a lot of tension involved, Caitlin Clark make it her business to ball out at a very, very high level. So that is something that I could see being done tonight.
Stephanie White's strategy for the rest of the season is now clear: adapt or fail. She has emphasized the team's core principles and standards, stressing that every player in every position matters. The locker room mantra has become, "Stay ready so you don't have to get ready." This philosophy has developed out of necessity, as the team cannot always be certain their superstar will be at full strength from one night to the next. As a result, the Fever are embracing different styles of play and preparing for situations where Clark may need to sit or manage minutes due to ongoing physical strain.
We know that when there's drama involved and a lot of tension involved, Caitlin Clark make it her business to ball out at a very, very high level. So that is something that I could see being done tonight. Caitlin Clark going out there, displaying her dominance on both ends of the court. I believe she's going to facilitate the offense tonight, get everybody involved. And just like I stated, it's just going to be an offensive showdown. I think the Fever is going to come in. I believe they beat them by like damn near 10, 7, 8, possibly 10-point game. I don't think it's going to be a close game at all. I think the Fever is going to go up there. That before this game, I think they had like 6-7 days off. Well, 5 to 6 days off. I just feel like this one here, this one of the ones that they got to go out there and stand on business, bro, just because of what Tiffany Hayes did. But let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments section, man. Keep them Bills on. We will be dropping a video immediately after the game, reacting to it, and y'all know how we do it, man. Until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
One of the key pieces in the rotation is Monique Billings, who has become a focal point in recent discussions. While some critics question her recent statistical output, her defensive energy, mobility, and experience remain invaluable for the Fever. As the team prepares for a crucial matchup against the Valkyries, she finds herself under the microscope and must prove she can serve as a stabilizing veteran presence. Billings has also spoken about her transition to Indiana and the emotions of facing her former team, describing the experience as meaningful after being part of an earlier stage of another franchise. For her, it is about fitting into an already established core, complementing rather than replacing key roles, while staying focused amid outside noise. Beyond the court, she has highlighted the importance of balance and mental well-being, sharing simple routines like self-care moments that help her manage the pressure of a demanding season. As the Fever enter this high-stakes game, expectations are rising, with many viewing it as a statement opportunity after ongoing injury reports and league scrutiny. The team has had time to rest and now must convert that into performance, aiming to silence critics with a strong showing. Despite uncertainty surrounding player availability and workload management, there is belief that Caitlin Clark's competitive nature allows her to elevate her game in big moments, potentially delivering a standout performance even under physical strain. The coaching staff continues to rely on a stay-ready philosophy, emphasizing adaptability in case adjustments are needed mid-game. With defensive intensity, rebounding, and consistency identified as key factors, the Fever are focused on building a resilient system where role players step up when needed. Ultimately, while injury concerns remain a major storyline, the team's goal has not changed, and they enter the matchup determined to prove they can still compete at a high level and deliver under pressure.